What we saw there, Bella, was a real knockout, a real TKO. And of course, nobody likes seeing fighters put to sleep more than the team at 40 Winks Oxley. And Bella, we find ourselves at the main event.
We are here. We are here for XFC Amateur Middleweight Championship.
Introducing first, Jackson. Jackson, the Widowmaker, Weir-White.
From the first time I saw Jackson fight again when he made his debut at Grow Strong, he was special. The guy is absolutely phenomenal.
I agree. He's got something.
Yeah. Great striking. He's got that physique too, that dominating physique when you see him across the cage. And the attitude. I love the attitude. You know, we saw Loni was rather aggressive at the weigh-ins, got right up in his face, tried to give him a bit of a shrug. Jackson, no part of it. The fight wasn't last night, the fight's tonight. Gave him a shrug off. The bloke's an alpha male. He knew what his job was. The job wasn't at the weigh-ins, the job was tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. I've seen both of his fights. It's the third one I'll be seeing of him as well. Just an amazing athlete, and not only that, but as I said, he had such a crisp boxing display in his last two fights. I was talking to him afterwards and he goes, coach still wasn't happy, I got hit too many times. I've got to go back and do some work. I'm like, mate, you got 2 knockout wins. He goes, but I took damage.
Yeah.
The coach was into me about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, great. You know, like, he knows it doesn't matter if he wins. He has to win and dominate. That's what he's here to do.
Yeah, Shannon Landy, head coach out at Kadu Martial Arts, Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Judo black belt. The guy's been in the XFC cage himself. He's fought for the XFC bantamweight title back in the day. Phenomenal corner. And if anyone is going to challenge Loni for this chance to make history, it's got to be Jackson. The guy is special. This is a phenomenally matched fight. Again, massive credits to Daniel Woolard, XFC matchmaker and promoter.
And his opponent, Loni Filimoehala.
Rocking some show me the money pants.
Are we about to see history? 3 weight division champion. Possibly.
Champ, Triple C.
And Loni's been on an absolute tear as well. He's been fighting across multiple promotions, going in the IMMA, just to test himself globally as well.
I just love his attitude. He will take on anyone. Anyone wants to fight him, it's always a yes.
He is intense, isn't he? And you look at Jackson Weir-White right now, could not care what Loni is doing right now. Has no care in the world. Completely relaxed, whereas Loni is completely psyched up for this fight right now. And we see Loni steps up. He always steps up in title fights.
I was kind of half expecting a bit of an online war like we saw with Jamie Spawn, but Jackson just hasn't played any of that. As you said, the fight's in the cage, that's where he'll keep it. So Loni's looking to make history here as a potential 3-time champ. Jackson here to spoil his party. The Widowmaker versus Longtanimo. And he certainly knows how to work the crowd.
Yeah, Loni winning his first title, the Super Lightweight title at XFC 39. He defended it at XFC 42. He won the welterweight title at XFC 46.
The main event, Amateur Middleweight Championship. There is bleed class rules. 5 by 3-minute rounds.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, weighing in at 84 kilos, with an amateur record, 2 wins, no loss. Fighting out of Kadoo, Jackson! Jackson, the Widowmaker, Weir-White!
And his opponent in the red corner, he weighed in at 83.7 kilograms. His amateur record, 7 wins, 5 losses. He fights out of Game Bell Academy. Please give it up for Loni Filimoehala!
Okay, gentlemen, we've been here before. You know my expectations. Listen to my command at all times. Defend yourself at all time. For the belt, gents, hook them up. Good luck to you both. Let's get ready for work.
Your referee in charge is Peter Hickman.
I'm so excited. 2 phenomenal athletes about to go at it.
Here we go.
Okay, they're touching gloves. And now they're going to touch some leather.
Hey, straight in for the takedown, Loni. And he gets a big takedown.
Now Jackson would have been expecting this as well. He would have prepared. But has he prepared as strong as he needed to? Loni Filimoehala. Got a bit of a smile. Giving Jamie a bit of a smile. Let's hope he keeps focusing on the fight though, because Jackson's not going to give him a chance. He's going for a guillotine.
Oh, he's got out of it.
Put on a bit of work on that. Jackson using the time to stand up.
He stayed nice and calm there, didn't he?
And Jackson's digging in for an underhook here, trying to break out Loni's hands, getting some pressure out.
Yeah, training partner of Jackson Small is Matt Natire, a big specimen of a bloke himself, black belt under Shannon Landy. He would have put him under all kinds of pressure leading up to this fight. Again, Jackson's been here before. Let's see if he can create some space. No, big takedown from Loni.
Both of these guys are pretty damn special and physical specimens as well. Loni's doing nothing wrong right now.
This is the champion we know Loni is. He steps up again for this title fight. He knows how much this history means to him.
Yep.
And I mentioned before, Loni's doing nothing wrong, but Jackson is making him work for everything.
He is, yeah.
Nice and calm. He knows this is a 5-round fight.
Pulling himself in a Kimura, using it to switch.
Oh, he's got out of it. He can come out. Oh.
Nice little sweep.
That's the power strength.
Listen to this crowd.
So Jackson's put Loni where Loni's put so many people before.
Again, and this is the type of fighter that Jackson Weir-White is.
This is not going to be. This is going to be a grind, absolute grind.
Oh. Going for it.
This is the type of fight that after this fight finishes, no one will believe this was an amateur fight.
Yeah, right.
The skill level is unbelievable. And again,
reversed again.
And again, this is the reason why XFC never hesitates in having a title fight like this as an amateur headline a massive XFC card.
Yep.
Still amazing athleticism here from these two.
Oh, the transition there from Loni.
That was beautiful. We've got 15 seconds left in this fight. Let's see what these boys can do.
What's the weight capacity of this cage again? Just checking. Just curious. And the point here is this has been an absolute grappling display. I'm really looking forward to what they come out in the second round and let some leather fly.
Beautiful.
See what happens when they throw some punches. I'll throw over yourself, Jamie. What do you think is being said in Loni's corner?
I think Ryan's telling him that he needs to calm down a bit, stick with his wrestling, grind him against the cage, stick to stick to the game plan, which would be to wrestle.
Okay. And I actually like the switch that Jackson did before. He was able to use that movement and spin around.
Yeah.
So with yourself, Matt, with knowing Shannon Landy, what would you say he'd be saying to him right now?
He's just so smart. The fight IQ from Shannon Landy, it would all be about basics. You know where your strengths are. You know your strengths are in your striking. Try and gather a little bit of space if you can. But so take him out when you're in your strengths. Play it safe when your back might be up against the wall.
For those watching at home, if there's someone out of the room, tell them to get their butt back in right now. Coming into round 2. Having a bit of a chat.
Yep.
Let's see if Jackson can land a couple of strikes here.
I'm curious what was said then. Do you want to stand and strike for a bit? Yeah, okay, let's go.
Yeah, we've seen Loni's got that knockout power as well when he won the welterweight belt.
I feel like they're both comfortable wherever the fight goes. If it stays on the feet, they're comfortable. If it goes to the ground, they're comfortable. So it's such a well-matched fight. Oh, it's a big right hand from Loni. And Jackson returns it.
I feel like they had a gentleman's agreement to strike, and Jackson may have broken that. Loni's like, okay, let's grapple then.
Yep.
Once again, though, we are here for the Amateur XFC Middleweight Championship belt on the line. And you can tell by the intensity from the crowd now.
Oh, just power from both boys, don't they?
Beautiful lead left hook.
Loni's just in it, isn't he?
He is.
He's here.
He's dialed
he's in it. He's dialed in.
Yeah.
Exactly where he belongs.
And they're constantly moving as well. They're not standing still, constantly moving. Loni certainly owns that center cage, which he's done for many, many rounds.
Yeah, Jackson's read a couple of those punches from Loni now. He's starting to get a read.
Which for a person with Jackson's caliber can be quite dangerous leading in.
And right now, when a Kadu fighter has his opponent pushed up against the cage, that's where they excel.
It's a nice...
And there's the commentator's curse.
Exactly.
Oh, he's got a guillotine. He got it out. I was wondering if he was going to give up that knee shield to put it over to try and tighten it up, but he chose not to.
Yeah, funnily enough, one of the last losses that Loni actually had was a guillotine loss to Michael DePau. And after that submission loss, I think he went like a year or 2 years before being submitted again in the gym. Just refused to tap.
Refuses it, yeah.
So again, you will never see, I don't believe you will ever see Loni Doyle tap.
No way. So just under 30 seconds to go, round number 2.
And you can see Jackson there trying to defend a puncher and caught one in return. So this is Loni 101, just grind and grind and grind.
So right now, Jamie, what are you doing if you're Jackson? Are you trying to get your breath back? Are you trying to sweep? What are your thoughts?
Again, I'm trying to get up. Oh, that's the end of the round. Another good round.
Jackson looked like up and going, what was that stop for? End of the round. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Jackson choosing not to go for the stool.
Sometimes that's good though, you know, when you're in there, sometimes your legs just fill up with so much blood and you just get real tired. So when you sit down, sometimes you can't get back up.
So what do you think Ryan Dunstan is saying to Filimoehala right now?
Keep doing what he's doing, keep the pressure. Because when he takes the pressure off, that's when Jackson strikes and he's landing those strikes. So Loni needs to keep the pressure on Jackson so he can't land those big strikes.
You make a really good point there, Jamie. Sometimes you sit back and go, I'm going to try and counter, see what my opponent's doing, but they may put on such a frenzy you don't have a chance to think about fighting back. So
I feel like that's what Jackson wants. He wants him to, so Jackson can counter off that, come forward.
So if Loni can pull this fight off, we have a game-bred fighter that is the super lightweight champ, the welterweight champ, the middleweight champ, the light heavyweight champ, and the heavyweight champ in the amateur division.
Yeah. Incredible, isn't it?
I'm just going to call it. I don't know if Lonnie's ever making super lightweight again. just throwing that out there.
Just look at him.
Nice little strike there from Loni. Got one on the chin.
Every time they hit the cage, the whole thing moves.
I mentioned before, Jackson's
Ooh,
not doing a lot wrong
takedown.
here. Lonnie's just physically outmaneuvering him, but Jackson's putting up a lot of things for him, but Lonnie's just steamrolling through it.
Yeah, so when we asked Jackson what his favourite submissions are when he's on the bottom, he doesn't have any. It's basically to stand up or sweep.
Stand up, and that's what he needs to do. Get back up.
He was lucky enough he got a sweep in the first round, which was well done. But
and he's working though. It's good to see that he's still working. You know, he's not giving up. He's trying to get off his back. He's trying to get his just as I say it.
Beautiful textbook deep half guard sweep too.
Yep.
And now we get to see Jackson on top. Oh, he's wishing he can throw elbows right there, but he can't.
And what I like here is Jackson's taking his time. He's not just throwing punches, he's trying to secure the position first. Lonnie's able to turn it around. The crowd's going crazy.
That's what you want for a main event. Oh, another big takedown.
Loni is throwing up the complete package right now.
Just absolute pressure. So Loni,
big knee.
by Loni trying to raise his hips and really getting, really pushing Jackson up against the cage, gave Jackson just enough room to get up and use the cage to walk. Now Jackson finds himself pushing Loni up against the cage.
Tell you what, someone needs to talk to Loni Door's social media manager, because all he does is throw kicks in his social media.
And doesn't throw him in the fight.
We haven't seen a single one in his fight, so. Loni Filimoehala, stop trolling the internet.
Oh, that was a beautiful transition to the back just then.
Oh, here we go.
Beautiful
Did well
defense.
to turn that
Beautiful.
Whoa.
Loni is throwing everything at Jackson, and Jackson's not having any of it.
Final seconds of this round.
Any other fight and Loni would have finished it, but Jackson just doesn't have any quit in him either.
He doesn't, but you know, Jackson seems to be coming back towards the final seconds of every round. He's really turning it around and coming home strong. So,
what's the possibility of doing a 25-minute round?
yeah.
Not for me, just asking for a friend.
Yeah, right now I believe internally they're thinking just how strong each other's opponent is right now. They're giving credit to their opponents inside their own head right now as they're trying to listen to their corners.
Yeah. They've got the respect of each other now, and it just comes down to who's got more gas in the gas tank. Because they've both got the skill set. They've shown everything.
This is championship rounds now.
Yeah, I think where this fight's going at the moment is Loni, the champion, is dictating where the fight goes.
Yeah.
You know, we know Jackson's got this phenomenal striking repertoire, but unfortunately he's been dragged into this wrestling component. Let's see if he can get some of his strikes off and start doing some damage.
I even like that Jackson threw a double jab and then a body shot with the right. So he is mixing it up a little bit. Loni switching stands a little bit here.
Loni Filimoehala rocking the beautiful Havoc custom fight pants.
He's also got the quads to wear them too.
Yeah, still ripped, isn't he? He's gone up a couple of weight divisions, still rocking a couple of pecs, couple of triceps sticking out there. Jackson's a massive boy himself as well.
And this is the chess game. They're just still feeling each other out. And you'd think by round 4 they'd know the game, but they're just feeling each other out still.
Yeah.
I'm liking the movement from Jackson as well. He's still bouncing up and around.
both respecting each other's power, and that's why they haven't engaged as much.
Oh, wow, he did so well then.
Jackson, look, is this still going? Okay, let's go.
Wow. What a recovery from Jackson.
Oh, he's doing so well to keep himself in this fight. Loni Filimoehala just giving him no break.
Jackson almost just walked straight through him. Loni just had to step out of the way and let him go to the other side of the cage.
Look at the stage. Everyone's standing right now. Can Filimoehala go for the kill?
Jackson might be a bit cloudy still.
It's got to be close. Peter Hickmont's so close to stepping in there.
With a minute to go in round 4.
Filimoehala, though, picked his shots. And again, just the professionalism of Jackson Weir-White.
And that goes that champion mentality, like he's been here before. He knows what to do. There's a takedown against Loni. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before.
No.
And a solid double leg takedown as well. Again, has to be running on autopilot right now.
He's going for a Kimura.
40 seconds left in the fight, in the round, sorry. Can he step over?
He's still got
It's
some
there.
strength there.
Loni does well to get his back up against the wall on the floor. He's still got a hold of it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Loni's able to reverse it.
20 seconds left.
Let's see if Loni goes into a crucifix move, which he likes from this position.
Phenomenal main event.
Absolutely amazing. Jackson's doing a great job to limit any damage at this stage. Oh my gosh.
Wow. And we go into the 5th round.
Loni just looked across as if like, what the hell is this guy made of?
Yeah.
Like that should have been finished.
Wow.
Jackson was in a lot of damage there and able to wrestle through. I'm super impressed by the refereeing on being able to let that go.
Oh, yeah. Peter Hickmont, the best in the business.
That's why he's doing the main event.
Tell you what, the adrenaline that would have been pumped through Peter Hickmont's blood right then. And again, you know, I love the fact that we have the best referees in the game. You know, this crowd deserves this fight to go that 5th round.
Yep.
You know, Jackson deserves it to go the 5th round. Loni wants it to go the 5th round.
Yep.
It just goes to show both of these guys have so much power.
Both are so deserving of this title opportunity as well.
Loni wants to walk up. He's getting some respect on this one here. Let's see if Jackson's got those clouds taken away.
Yeah.
Massive heart from Jackson, doesn't he?
Still in there throwing.
That was a nice sneaky little jab. In and out.
Oh, spinning back fist.
We're literally 6 months removed from neck surgery from Jackson Weir-White as well. That's why we can see the massive scars along his neck. You know, 6 months ago he was cooked up in a hospital. And here he is 6 months later fighting the best amateur fighter in the country.
And having the best fight of... Oh.
There is so much mass in that ball just there. Jackson's going for a single leg. Loni's trying to break the hands.
Oh.
Huge takedown.
Big takedown from Jackson.
Such an amazing takedown. Just in terms of being able to have that single leg, and instead of finishing it, only just ripped him out from under him. Loni wasn't expecting it.
Going for the Kimura again. He needs a finish. He has to finish Loni in this round. Moves him away from the cage. Beautiful.
Oh, he's doing well here.
Just the fight IQ. He's using the cage. Oh, move him then.
Yep.
Loni would have to be 90 odd kilos right now. And again, in the 5th round, for Jackson Weir-White to pick him up and move him right there. Phenomenal strength.
He's found some energy left.
And he's looking for the finish.
Yeah, he is. Because he knows he needs it.
Loni's reversed it here. And the crowd is going absolute crazy. I feel he's gone to the well for the Kimura quite a few times now. Loni's up on it.
Oh, Lonnie Doyle has brought a phenomenal package.
Hasn't he? Throwing the ground and pound.
Oh my gosh!
Another reversal.
Are you not entertained at home? I know we bloody well are here. XFC 53 bringing everything to you. Lonnie's almost throwing up a triangle here.
He's going for
Jackson's
it.
a bit.
Oh.
Jackson was ready for it.
40 seconds left.
He poshed it up at the right time.
Oh, he's going to mount.
Going him out.
Will he get it? Oh,
He'll settle for half guard.
How impressive is Jackson Weir-White right now in this 5th round, going for absolutely everything.
He's putting everything on the line, isn't he? He wants this finish.
Lonnie's got an underhook, so it looks
20
like he's trying to get ready to escape.
Last 15 seconds of the fight now. Jackson's just grinding away.
Lonnie's trying to lock up an arm, giving him something to think about.
Wow. What a main event. What a way to finish an awesome night.
Oh my gosh. What absolute warriors.
Wow.
I'm not even disappointed that it wasn't a stoppage. Peter Hickmott walked over, fight of the year. I don't think I can argue that.
No.
That was amazing. There was so much in that. As we look at the replay there, they were basically able to reverse each other. We've seen Jackson Weir-White, the Widowmaker, do things to Loni that no one has ever done.
That fight had everything, didn't it? Wrestling, striking, jiu-jitsu, it had everything.
It certainly did. And I think it's probably the first time I've seen a calm Loni in there.
Yeah.
And we'll go shortly to Peter Hickmott to make this official. But what a way to end a main event.
An amazing way to finish the show. Absolutely amazing.
So much fun that was. Still waiting for the judges to put their scores together. Who will be crowned the XFC middleweight champion?
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 rounds for the amateur middleweight championship belt. We go to the judges. 49-46. 49-46. And 49-46 for winner by the unanimous decision, Loni Filimoehala.
And there you have it, the very first triple champion.
Champ. He's done it.
XFC.
Making history.
Just to let you know, that is champion in super lightweight, champion in welterweight, champion in middleweight. Such a huge effort there.
Huge effort, huge accomplishment, and an amazing job. Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely outstanding by both gentlemen there. So how many celebration drinks are there going to be at Game Break?
Loni, I'm a little bit scared. You walked in here and you were a bull in a cage. I was scared. Talk to me. How are you feeling? That is 3 belts for you. 3 different divisions. Super lightweight champion. Welterweight champion. And now middleweight champion. 3 belts, 3 divisions. What do you got to say?
I just want to say thank you to my opponent. I thought it was going to be a lot easier, no offense, because you've only had 2 fights, and I've had 14, so I thought I should have gotten the finish, but he was so tough, pushing hard in the 5th round, so mad kind of there. But thank you all for coming to my fight. Thank you all. Thank you to Ryan Dustin, Jason Lonigan, and Oren Palmy, and the rest of the team. They know who helped me. And shout out to my sponsors, Royal Fades. Look at my fucking hair. Look at my hair. Look at my beard. That's from those guys down there. And Havoc, look at my fucking shorts. And for all fighters, not just Polynesians, everyone who wants fucking sexy shorts.
We're gonna give it up for Loni, guys! Wait, he's not done. I'm not gonna not give him the mic.
Hey, come on, I'm main event. I get to fucking do what I want. Thanks to my little sister Caitlin. She helped me a lot with the tickets and all that shit. She's pretty much acted like my fucking manager for free. Thank you to my mom. She's my sponsor. So is Centrelink, so thank you. Oh yeah.
Give it up for Loni!
Jacko, I'll make this real quick. So much admiration for you, as you heard then from your opponent. Almost underestimated in a way, but full respect earned. What can we expect from you in 2022?
I'll be back to win that belt. That was my best performance tonight. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who came out to support me. Sorry I couldn't get the job done, but we'll be back. I appreciate the support from everybody. Credit to Loni, he brought it. He deserved that fight. He's a true champion of XFC, and I wish him all the best in his pro career. I'll be back.
You're all class. Round of applause again for Jackson the Widowmaker, Weir-White. Bella, that brings an end to XFC 53. My name is David Nash.
And I am Bella Mukaraka. We will see you next time, next year. More fights in March.